Yeah, whatever. Hey, first things first, shout out to Bobby the Boss Salvadros. Check him out. Here's a link to his channel up here. I think he's actually doing a giveaway here pretty quick. 250 sub giveaway. I don't know. Hopefully you get over there in time, but subscribe to him. Check his channel out. He sent me a couple magnets. I do love the magnets. Thank you to Bobby the Boss Salvadros. Tool reviews, DJing, all kinds of fun. Pic sets. That's what the video is about. Pic sets. What's there to know? I got all kinds of pic sets. Why do I have them? Well, about a year and a half ago, I got a new car, new to me car, 20 years old. Had to change out the spark plugs, do some routine maintenance to it, plugs, wires. Lost the grommet to the 5/8 spark plug socket down in the well. 97 Camry, 2.2 liter 4-cylinder. It was down in there. The grommet came out of the spark plug socket. Couldn't figure out a way to fish it out of there. Tried a couple different methods. Ended up having to order this pic set from OTC. Links in the description for, well, not every one I show here I'll have a link to, but most of them, and plus a couple other good options. So for the sake of the video, I'm not talking about the larger pic sets that are like for radiator picks, stuff like that. These are all the smaller pic sets, but I got a couple good ones here. These here, Snap-on Mini Pic Set. I got these from, well, I got them from Chuck. I won them in his contest. Here's Auto Pro Interiors, Chuck. I won a set of these from him, so did Bob. And as soon as I won them, what did I do? Well, they were Snap-on, so I went to the website to look up the price on them. Because why? Well, because I have 0 class, and that's what I wanted to know. Man, they were like 50 bucks. And I thought, well, it's a good thing I won these, because I would never buy them for myself. But these are at the higher end of the spectrum. These are like a mini pic set. There's 4 pics. They got different angles on them and so on. O-rings. Just anything you would want to use a pic set for. You got a 90 degree. There's a hook, a straight pic. All kinds of good stuff. Another set that I have, a lot like those, even smaller, are the Harbor Freights. See those up at the check stand. These technically, I think, are a lifetime warranty tool from Harbor Freight. Usually you can get these for free if you got that fat coupon, but these are Pittsburgh picks, and these are about the lowest grade of pick you can get. They are not that great. They kind of bend and the handles come off sometimes, but technically speaking, if you want something with a lifetime warranty and you're not afraid to go back and warranty a pick that you may have gotten for free, the whole set, you could probably do that. I've seen people do that before. I'm not going to say I've ever done it, but I wouldn't say I would never do it. I'll put it to you that way. So that's like the lowest grade of picks you could get from Harbor Freight. Orange handled picks, like I say, sometimes you can get them for free, other times $1 or $2 for the set. Not bad for what they are. Snap-on, extreme opposite end of the spectrum here. Still another kind of smaller, maybe creeping into the medium-sized category of picks. Like I say, 50 bucks. These ones from OTC. Nice fit and finish, kind of an extravagant handle style. The same basic set that you will see in the Snap-on, as far as, you know, you get the hook, the complex, the straight, the 90 degree. Those are like the basic picks that you want. These I think I spent in the mid $20 price range for, and honestly, for what I needed, I overpaid. So these are good picks, but for the price, I think there's a better option, and that option is my recommended set. These are by Performance Tool. You can see Performance Tool there, W942. Again, links in the description. Use my Amazon links. These are lifetime warranty, and it's a 6-piece hook and pick set. They're not only available from Amazon, they are available at a lot of auto parts stores. Now, size-wise, these, compared to the OTC, they're about the same size, but they are a lower profile handle, which is kind of nice, quite honestly, because like picking stuff out of a deep spark plug well there, these can come in handy. So you get the complex, like a double complex, 90 degree, couple different sets of complex. You get a hook pick here, like another one. They got all kinds of stuff. A straight, what do they say? Let's look on the package here. It says set includes straight pick, 90 degree, double angle pick, complex pick, combination pick, and a hook pick. The best thing about them, auto parts stores, Amazon, pretty much anywhere you look for these are right around 11 bucks. Check prices, Amazon prices fluctuate. You might even be able to get them cheaper at an auto parts store than you can get them on Amazon, because something like this, you know, if you have Prime, sometimes it can make sense. If you don't have Prime, it doesn't necessarily make sense. But I have seen this same set of picks at, I think, O'Reilly and AutoZone. So, Performance Tool W942. Now, again, I like the long shanks. The reason I would recommend these, if you're going to have one set of picks, to own these ones, is because you have more options with these. With these shorter picks, and actually I'll include now a set of Craftsman picks. These are USA made. These run about $10 at Sears. It's just the same basic set of picks. These are actually what I would consider a medium-sized set of picks. The Snap-on is technically, I think it's the small pick set, and then the Harbor Freight is like a miniature pick set, and then both the Performance Tool and the OTC are long picks. But these Craftsman picks are really, really stout. I'll phrase it to you that way. The handles are nice and low profile. These are reminiscent of ones that I don't own, but I'll link in the description, which are the Ullman picks. Ullman picks are rebranded by several tool truck brands, so those ones are really good too, but they have those both in the medium size and in the longs. But the reason that I would recommend these Performance Tool picks is because, well, just because they're longer. And if you have a longer pick and you need a longer pick, you have it. But also, if you want something shorter, you can always just, you know, kind of choke up on it if you're using them to pick out O-rings or picking stuff out of a groove. You just have more options with these. So my recommendation is, if you're going to own one set of picks, these Performance Tool or maybe the Ullman equivalent. The OTC I like, but I personally don't like the bulkier handle. If that's something you prefer, then yeah, this is a good option. Quality on them is good, and I mean they've been there in the pinch, but like I say, for $25, I don't see this set of 4 being worth any more than this set of $6 for this set of 6 picks for $11. So this right here is my choice. It's Performance Tool picks. If you're a big spender, I never would have bought these Snap-on picks for myself. Again, thanks to Chuck. Definitely check him out. That was a very generous giveaway that he did. But for $50, I would never buy those. Maybe if you're a professional or you just really like Snap-on stuff, you could justify that. But I'm happy to have them, but they don't get used much, because I find myself, if I got junky work, I'm probably using these Harbor Freight freebies or cheapo ones for the small stuff, or maybe for the smaller stuff I would use Craftsman. But this here is the set that I keep in my car for like emergency stuff. If stuff gets dropped or any situation like that, I like the Performance Tool. So they all have their place. They're all good for what they are. They run the gamut as far as quality level. You know, with the Snap-on probably being at the high end of the spectrum, and also the Craftsman and OTC are really good, but the Performance Tools give you a lot for your money. And wow, I mean, 6 picks for 11 bucks, hard to argue with that. I don't see, you can touch these up if the tips get dull. These are touch upable. The Harbor Freight ones really aren't. You're probably just gonna, you know, round the tips over if you try to do that. So those are more of kind of one and done. Maybe if they wear out, again, you can take it back and warranty them. Performance Tool, those are my pick for top pick set. Your mileage may vary. I know that there's I've kind of shopped this idea around to friends, and everybody had their favorites. One that I'll ask a question, because I like to try to ask you guys questions on here. Does anybody have experience with the Harbor Freight set of 2 picks, but it's 2 picks, but they're double-ended, so you get 4 tips in 2 picks in there. I think $4 or $5. I've heard really good things about those. Those are like the dental style picks. These here though, they're all good for what they're for. If I'm picking one, I'm picking the performance tools. Well, let me know, you guys, in the comment section what your preference is, and until then, ta-ta for now.